Welcome back to Golden Era Coins, where we uncover the hidden gems of American numismatics. Today, we take a closer look at the 2003 P Liberty Quarter, a piece that's not just another quarter, but potentially a mini treasure hiding in plain sight. The historical background, the 50-state quarters program. To understand the true value of the 2003 P Quarter, we need to go back to 1999, when the U.S. Mint launched one of its most ambitious projects, the 50-state quarters program. This program honored each of the 50 U.S. states with a unique design on the reverse of the $quarter coin. From 1999 to 2008, 5 new designs were released each year, in the order the states joined the Union. Timeline animation of state quarter releases from 1999 to 2008. The year 2003 featured 5 states: Illinois, Alabama, Maine, Missouri, and Arkansas. These designs were struck at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. 2003 P Liberty Quarter, Design and Symbolism. So, what makes the 2003 P Liberty Quarter special? Let's start with the obverse front. Like all quarters from the series, it features a modified portrait of George Washington, designed by artist John Flanagan, with slight updates by William Cousins. Zoom in on Washington's profile and the P mint mark. But it's the reverse that changes from coin to coin. Let's briefly break down each 2003 reverse design minted at the Philadelphia Mint with the P mint mark. Illinois features Abraham Lincoln, a farm, the Chicago skyline, and the state outline. Alabama honors Helen Keller with Braille lettering, a first in U.S. coinage. Maine shows the Pemaquid Point light and a schooner. Missouri depicts Lewis and Clark and the Gateway Arch. Arkansas has a diamond, a rice stalk, and a mallard duck in flight. On-screen text/images show all 5 2003 designs one after another. Each design celebrates key historical and cultural aspects of the state, making each one a collectible masterpiece. Mintage and circulation, how common are they? Now let's talk mintage numbers. These coins were produced in the hundreds of millions, but don't let that fool you. It's not just how many were made, but how many survived in excellent condition that determines value. Graph showing mintage figures for each state quarter from 2003. Illinois 225, 800, 000, Alabama 225, 000, 000, Maine 217, 400, 000, Missouri 217, 200, 000, Arkansas 229, 800, 000 inch. While these numbers seem huge, most were heavily circulated, damaged, or worn. The key is finding uncirculated or error varieties, which brings us to the big money. Rare errors and valuable varieties. Here's where it gets exciting. Some 2003 P quarters have been discovered with rare mint errors like double dies off-center strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, and cuds missing clad layers. Close-ups of known error quarters with arrows and zooms. Depending on the severity and visibility of the error, these coins can sell from $5 to over $100, even more if certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Current market value. How much is it worth today? Let's talk real numbers. A regular 2003 P quarter in circulated condition is usually worth face value, but if you have one in mint state condition, the value increases dramatically. Market chart from eBay/coin auction prices: MS63, MS64, $1 to $3, MS65, MS66, $5 to $10, MS67 plus, $15 to $30 plus. Rare error coins, up to $100 plus. High-grade PCGS certified coins, $26 to $80, depending on the state and quality. Yes, some have been sold for $26 or more, especially if they feature high-quality strikes or errors. What should you look for? Here's what to check in your pocket change or coin collection. Look for the P mint mark, search for sharp details and no visible wear, check for error signs under magnification, consider submitting high-grade finds to PCGS or NGC for grading. Show coin magnification tools, side-by-side comparison of worn versus mint coin. Final thoughts and call to action. The 2003 P Liberty Quarter is a reminder that hidden value is everywhere, even in coins you might overlook. With the right knowledge, you could turn a simple quarter into a collector's treasure. Studio microphone on camera or voiceover. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new today, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Golden Era Coins, and tap the bell icon so you never miss our next rare coin breakdown. And don't forget to drop a comment below. Have you found a rare 2003 quarter in your collection? Discover the true value of the 2003 P Liberty Quarter dollar. This rare U.S. coin, part of the 50-state quarters program, could be worth $26 or more depending on condition and rarity. In this video, Golden Era Coins reveals its history, mintage stats, era coins, and current market prices. Don't miss your chance to find hidden treasure in your change. 2003 P quarter worth money, 2003 Liberty Quarter dollar, 2003 State Quarters, Rare Era Coins, Valuable Quarters 2025, Golden Era Coins, Coin Collecting. Would you like a thumbnail, text idea, or title variations to help you get more views? Today, we're diving into a coin that most people overlook, the 1982 P Liberty Quarter Dollar, a seemingly ordinary coin that could be hiding in your pocket change and worth up to $26 or more in today's collector market. If you have this quarter, and especially if it's in great condition or has certain rare errors, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Let's explore the fascinating history, details, errors, and current market value of the 1982 P Washington Quarter, and why collectors are going crazy for it. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. It quickly became one of the most iconic and circulated coins in U.S. history. The obverse design, created by John Flanagan, features a profile of Washington, and the reverse from 1932 to 1998 displayed the American eagle perched with spread wings. Fast forward to 1982, a year of major transitions and economic challenges in the U.S. economy. Due to rising metal costs, the U.S. Mint stopped producing coins with copper-nickel composition proofs for the public and reduced minting budgets. That year, no official U.S. mint sets were released, which made 1982 quarters harder to preserve in high grades. The 1982 quarter minted in Philadelphia, denoted by the P Mint mark, had a total mintage of approximately 500 million coins. Sounds like a lot, right? But here's the catch: very few of these coins survived in pristine condition. George Washington reverse, heraldic eagle with arrows and olive branches, P 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel, 5.67 grams, 24.26 mm reeded. Due to the lack of collector sets and the coins being put straight into circulation, most 1982 P quarters were heavily used, worn out, scratched, or damaged. So finding one in mint state condition, especially MS65 or higher, is extremely rare. What makes the 1982 P quarter rare and valuable isn't just age, its condition and scarcity in uncirculated form. And here's something even juicier: many of the coins from this year have striking errors, weak strikes, or misaligned dies, which skyrocket their value. Double die obverse, slight doubling on Washington's face or the word Liberty. Weak strike errors, due to worn dies or low striking pressure, off-center strike, part of the coin's design missing due to off-center alignment, clipped planchets, coin cut incorrectly with missing edge. Collectors are willing to pay big money for these errors. Some have sold for $100 or more depending on the rarity and severity of the mistake. So what is a 1982 P Liberty Quarter worth today? 1982 P Quarter value breakdown: 25 cents to $1.00 high grade AU, $3 to $10 mint state, $10 to $30 top grade MS67 plus with errors, $25 to $250 or more depending on the error. Recently, a beautiful MS67 1982 P Quarter sold for over $140 at auction. And a coin with a clipped planchet and high luster fetched over $250. That's right, a 25-cent coin turning into hundreds of dollars. Wondering if you might have one of these quarters in your collection or change jar? Look for sharp details, especially on Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers. Check the mint mark. Use a magnifier to find doubling or errors. Weigh your coin. Off-weight could mean a minting error. Avoid coins that are scratched, discolored, or heavily worn. Bay Heritage Auctions, PCGS or NGC certified dealers, coin shows and numismatic expos, Facebook coin groups and online forums. So next time you go through your spare change, remember that 1982 P Liberty Quarter might not just be pocket change. It could be profit in disguise. Do you have one of these coins? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Era Coins for more incredible coin facts, history, and hidden treasures. Thanks for watching, and remember, the next coin you find might just change your life. Bonus tip: in 1983, similar conditions repeated, so keep an eye out for the 1983 P Quarter 2. That's another sleeper coin with rising value. Would you like a thumbnail or video title ideas next? Have you ever checked your pocket change and wondered if that old quarter might actually be worth a fortune? Well, today we're diving deep into the story of the 2004 Liberty Quarter Dollar coin, a simple coin that could be hiding big value in your collection or even in your wallet right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to Golden Era Coins, where we uncover the hidden treasures of US coinage, one coin at a time. If you love learning about rare coins, their history, and what makes them valuable, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a coin that could make you rich. The 2004 Quarter Dollar, quick overview. The 2004 Liberty Quarter Dollar, also part of the 50 State Quarters program, is not just any ordinary quarter. It was minted to celebrate individual U.S. states, but some varieties and era coins from 2004 have stunned collectors with their scarcity and shocking market values. But before we talk money, let's go back in time for a quick history lesson. Brief history of the U.S. Liberty Quarter Dollar. The U.S. quarter, or quarter dollar, has been a staple of American currency since 1796. The term liberty refers to the prominent inscription and symbol used in earlier designs, particularly the standing liberty and seated liberty quarters. Fast forward to the modern era, and in 1999, the U.S. Mint launched a historic initiative, the 50-State Quarters Program. Each year, 5 different quarters were released to honor each of the 50 states, in order of their admission to the Union. By 2004, we were already into the 6th year of the series. That year featured quarters for these 5 states: Michigan, Florida, Texas, Iowa, Wisconsin. These were all released with high enthusiasm, and among them, some coins became instantly collectible due to minting errors and limited varieties. Design details of the 2004 quarters. Let's look at the design elements. The obverse, or front, features the standard George Washington portrait by John Flanagan, which has been in use since 1932. But the reverse, now that's where things get interesting. Each 2004 quarter has a unique reverse based on the featured state. Michigan shows the Great Lakes and state outline. Florida features a Spanish galleon, a space shuttle, and the state outline. Texas displays a lone star over the state shape and a lariat. Iowa shows a one-room schoolhouse based on Grant Wood's painting. Wisconsin shows a cow, a round of cheese, and an ear of corn. And one of these coins, the Wisconsin quarter, has a notorious variety that has sold for thousands of dollars. The Wisconsin Extra Leaf Error, worth $THOUSANDSD. If you own a 2004 Wisconsin quarter, check the coin stock closely. There are 2 rare die varieties: extra leaf low, extra leaf high. These errors appear as extra bits of corn leaf beneath the main leaf and were the result of accidental gouges during the die creation. But collectors love them because they're dramatic and visible to the naked eye. Value of the extra leaf quarters? Up to $300 to $800 in circulated grades. Often $600 to over $1,500, depending on condition. INMS 67 condition, auction prices have soared to over $3,000. These are rare but not impossible to find in circulation, so start checking. Mint marks, mintage and circulation value: 225 million, 225 million, 240 million, 241 million, 278 million, 263 million, 213 million, 251 million. Wisconsin 226 million, 226 million. That means over 1 billion. 2004 quarters were minted in total. Most are only worth face value, but mint state, MS, and error coins are where the value comes in. Current market value: 2004 Liberty quarters in 2025. Inch as of today in 2025, here's what collectors are paying. Regular 2004 quarters in circulation. Face value: mint state quarters, common states like Texas or Michigan, $2, $10 Florida and Iowa, $5, $15 Wisconsin extra leaf error, around $450 to $600 up to $3,000 plus. That's right. A small difference on a leaf can turn 25 cents into $3,000. Tips for collectors and treasure hunters. If you're coin roll hunting or checking your change, here are some tips. Check for mint marks, especially 2004 Wisconsin. Use a 10x magnifier to spot leaf varieties. Look for coins with strong luster and no wear. These are likely MS grade. Store coins in safe, acid-free holders to preserve condition. Visit local coin shows or dealers. You might find gems and bargain bins. Always stay up to date on the Red Book and PCGS listings to track values. Conclusion: you might be holding a gold mine. So the next time you get a 2004 Liberty quarter in your change, don't spend it right away. Look closely, it might be an extra leaf error or a high-grade MS coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare quarter. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Era Coins for more treasure hunting content just like this. Until next time, happy hunting. Would you like a short version, a thumbnail text, or a video title suggestion to go with this script?